So on stream the other day, I was asked to make a tier list of all the characters that I've played so far in my series. So I've made 3 different tiers, not interested in playing again, definitely keep them around as a pocket, I'd like to secondary them, and I want to main them again. And then later on in the video, I will talk about all the characters I haven't played yet and my feelings regarding them. Mario! I honestly had a lot of fun with Mario, and he's really grown on me. I think I'd keep him as a pocket. I don't think it's enough for me to want to main him, but I could definitely keep him around. Pocket only? I'm sorry, Rolando. I didn't want you to see that. No! Oh, rip. DK? Honestly, I had a lot of fun with him. I'm willing to put him up there. I want to try him again. I want to see if my DK can cook, because he was the second character I played in my series, and I feel like I didn't explore him as much as I could have. And I don't know, he's a cool character, and especially now that like Chunky Kong and others are doing well with him, I could see myself playing DK again. Adult Link, he was fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really feeling it. Fox. I've always liked Fox as a secondary. Definitely a character I do well with and enjoy playing, but I feel like my time playing Fox is done. I got to play him at Supernova. I had a lot of fun playing him at Supernova, but I don't feel like I need to play him anymore. I feel like my time with Fox is good. I mean, I'll still definitely play him from time to time, because I always get the itch to play Fox every now and then, but as a secondary, I think it's right. Okay, Jigglypuff. Ooh, she is definitely... So, like, Link is at the top of, like, I could keep him as a pocket. He is fun. I like bomb combos and stuff. Jigglypuff is unfortunately a character I do not click with in Ultimate. I liked her in Smash 4, funnily enough. But in Ultimate, just something about her just does not work for me in Ultimate. I just struggle with her. Not my favorite. Dr. Mario? I did say he was one of my best characters. I do love the Doc. He hits hard, he's super simple, you can get really great clips with him really easily. Like, what's not to love about Doc? Marth. Marth is definitely a character that I'd like to try to main again. He's tough, though, because, like, when I was maining him, and he was my only character, I actually felt really good and consistent with him. And I was landing my tippers, and I felt great. But now that it's been, like, over a year since I played Marth for my character crisis, my Marth feels super rusty again, and it's kind of sad because, like, I still love the character and still want to do well with him, but it's hard to do well with Marth when you're not keeping up with him. So, like, I could see myself maining him again, but yeah. Mewtwo. I'm keeping him as a pocket in Ultimate. He's just so... Like, I still love the character. I still think he's so cool, but, like, he's so frustrating at the same time. Not as frustrating as other characters. Oh, there's characters on here that are infinitely more frustrating. But Mewtwo, I just can't get him to work. It feels like too much work to make him work for me personally. I mean, my whole thing is I'm new character every week, but Mewtwo is just not quite there for me in Ultimate. That being said, Super Smash Bros. Melee? Roy and Chrom. I like them. I think they're fun. I like messing around with them. Maybe pockets. I'm gonna put them down as pockets. They're not, like... Mario could potentially move up here. I think this is order. Well, okay. Mewtwo's higher. Maybe Mewtwo. I don't know. Definitely, okay. I will sort this in terms of characters. Yeah, that feels better. That feels better. We're dropping Doc down a little bit. I feel like Doc works as a great secondary anyways. He's not a great main, but he is a great secondary. Yeah, this feels right. In this order specifically. Yes, Chrom above Roy. I have my reasons. Meta Knight. I actually really liked Meta Knight. He took me... He was tough. He's still really hard. But I believe in him as a character. I mean, I've said straight up on my channel, Meta Knight should be a top tier, right? Like, Meta Knight has all the qualities of a character that I think that make a character great and fun. I think he's really cool. And yeah, no, Meta Knight's sweet. Zero Suit Samus. Oh, she's so weird. She is fun to play. I like her more than Link. But I'm not interested in dealing with the jank everything. Where's the question mark? So true. Just a random goes up here. That's all I have to say. I want to main random again someday, and I will, probably. I don't know if I'll make another video on random, because I definitely cooked with the O2 or Summit video. And I don't know if I could, like, have another random video with as much compelling narrative as the O2 or Summit one. But, yeah. Wario. So, I'm still maining him right now. I don't see myself maining him long-term. I definitely could see keeping him around as a secondary, though. Wario works for me. Wario feels good, and Wario feels really solid. So, happy with that character. Ike. We like Ike. We like Ike. We like Ike. I am actually putting him above Marth. I never thought that would happen. But Ike has proven to me to, well, I mean, not only be one of my best characters, but just be a character that I find really fun. I like characters that hit hard. Surprise. But Ike also just like clicked with me once I got past the hurdle of dealing with the low tier that he is. I've discovered the parts of him that make him incredible, and I found a ways to play him in a way where his low tier aspects can kind of get removed, and Ike feels really good to me now, and I am very good and very consistent with Ike, which is great. I love Ike. I'm happy that I still get to play him and do well with him. So, Diddy Kong. No. Not the monkey. I hate this monkey. Ugh. Simply, look, okay. He was a lot of fun. When things worked with Diddy Kong, it was awesome. But, oh my god. He made me, my blood pressure still hasn't recovered. Feels like it. Oh, I did play Luigi, you're right. We'll put him up there. Luigi, Mr. Luigi. I'm not really interested in playing him again. I learned how to zero to death with him, which is funny. Luigi just didn't work for me at the end of the day. I don't know. Maybe if I like worked on combos that weren't the zero to death combo, maybe Luigi could work better for me. But I did do that one stream where I did like the zero to death speed run. Oh man, that was honestly a fun stream, but it was hard. Olimar. I like Olimar now, actually. I hated Olimar before this series. I just assumed he was a dumb, lame, campy character that, like, is just awful and nobody likes him. And then I played him. I learned how his different Pikmin worked. I learned how to, like, manage them and all the different things you can do with Pikmin and Olimar. I really liked him, actually. Olimar really grew on me, and, like, I remember I was there in person for Crown the Third Grand Finals. Or it wasn't Grands. It was Shuton versus Jackal, I think. And I was watching them play, and it was like a month after I had played Olimar. And I was watching them, and I was just like, oh my god, he has double purple. Oh my god, he can go for a shield break here. Oh, like, he's lining it up. He could get a shield break here. And, like, Jackal has to play so safe. And, like, I finally understood how Olimar worked. And once I did, I like Olimar. Not anything higher than a pocket, I don't feel. But, yeah, Olimar's cool. Rob. Rob is, you know, I can keep him around as a pocket. Is he better than Olimar? He's definitely lower than Roy. I like Olimar more now. Yeah, Rob is just fun. He's just easy. He's just good. Like, I don't know. Don't really have to, like, do much maintenance to keep him up. And he'll still do fine for me. Me Brawler. I think he's below Roy, but definitely above Olimar. I don't think about playing him all that often because, of course, he doesn't show up on random necessarily. But I found a set that I like. It's my Team Rocket James set. Beep boop me broken. Yeah, you know how to play Rob. But like me Brawler, he works for me. He does well. I like playing me Brawler, and I think I do well with him. I think I'm gonna move Mewtwo up to a secondary. There you go, Phobiac. I fixed it. But yeah, no, me Brawler, just a solid solid character. Like, this tier is the character, like, if they're in my pocket tier, I still like the character. I still think they're cool. Sword Fighter is one of my most played, but I can understand why people don't like him. He's like weirdo Link. Exactly. Speaking of which, let's rank Sword Fighter. He's higher than Zero Suit Samus, but I truthfully am not that interested in playing him again. Like, being higher than ZSS matters, because, like, I still had well, okay, I did have a lot more fun with ZSS. He's in the same tier as Link, though. Just something about the character archetype just doesn't work for me. The slow, projectile-heavy character. That being said, my original main was Toon Link back in the day, but Toon Link is, like, a fast version of that character. And maybe that's, like, the difference between these characters, is, like, me, Sword Fighter, and Link are slow versions of this archetype, whereas Toon Link is a faster version of this archetype. I don't know where Young Link will get placed in the future. I don't know what to think about Young Link yet. Shulk. I can keep him around as a pocket. Shulk worked for me, kind of. He's, like... I mean, I titled my video, Shulk is easier than you think. Actually, a couple days ago, I was just messing around with characters on Elite Smash, and I noticed that my Shulk was really close to dropping out of Elite Smash. So I decided to play Shulk and get him back to a respectable place in Elite Smash. And I had fun playing him again. It definitely took a second to get back into the groove of, because, like, his frame data is so bad. But once I did, he felt good. He felt really solid. Duck Hunt. He's, like, at the top of not interested in playing again. I like playing Duck Hunt. I think he's fun. But he's just, like, he feels like such a mid-tier. And it makes it so hard to actually play him. Duck Hunt, he's good. He's fun. But, like, he really does feel like a mid-tier. Cloud. How do we feel about Cloud? I know it's down here. He's barely above Jigglypuff. I could not make Cloud work. I tried so hard. Ridley. Ooh, Ridley. How high do I put Ridley? Because he's definitely up here. He's definitely up here. I would put him above Doc. Would I put him above Meta Knight? Ooh, I don't know. Ridley really worked for me. I think I'll keep him as a secondary. Because, like, in the matchups that Ridley cooks, he cooks. He's so strong against certain characters. Like, Ridley, if you fight characters that Ridley can do well against, like Aegis, like Cloud, like any character with a bad recovery, I really enjoy playing Ridley, and I think he can do a lot of things. And he's really strong in certain situations. But he's very volatile, and he can be very weak in certain situations as well, which I think makes him a really good secondary, right? So, that's my feelings on Ridley. Incineroar! I adore this character. I think he's so fun. He hits so hard. Revenge is a funny move that can make you do 80 in one hit. I think I'll just put him as a pocket. Above Mario. But, yeah, he's fun. I'll definitely keep him around. I'll definitely still have fun with him. But, truthfully, all I need to do to keep him around as a pocket is just be good at my side B timings. Piranha Plant. Ooh. I think he's higher than Ike. I really love Piranha Plant. I think he is a much better character than people say. I felt really good with him. I've always loved Piranha Plant. He's definitely been a character that I've loved since the beginning of Ultimate. But he was never a character I mained. He was always a character I just played as a pocket. Not even a secondary, just a pocket. And so when I finally got to main him, and I went to Genesis X, I'll have my badge from that, I really got to, like, fall in love with Piranha Plant and all over again. And really start to explore the meta of this character, because I feel like he's a really underexplored character. He has a lot of potential, and I think that he's not a low tier anymore. I think Ike is a low tier, but Piranha Plant isn't, and that's my feelings. And I could see Piranha Plant being a great character. Hero. I enjoyed playing as Hero, but, like, about that much. Nah, above Olimar. I'll put him above Olimar. He's fun, but I don't know. He's just so weird and inconsistent. He's tough. Byleth. So I'm currently trying to like formulate my opinions on Byleth right now. I've got to go back and like watch all of my old streams of playing as Byleth. I gotta learn what it was like to be a Byleth main. But so like I gotta go back and like put myself in the mindset of being a Byleth main again. I remember liking her though. I remember enjoying the process, and like I still have the cosplay. That being said, I think she goes below Roy. So, down B, instant main. yeah, if it was just down B, oh yeah, Byleth, best character in the game. Unfortunately, she has other moves, so that puts her down here. Steve! He is fun. Steve is fun, and like I like playing a strong character. I mean, but I'm not that interested in playing him again. I'll put that guy above him. Like, he is strong. But like, there's also moments where he's really bad, actually, when he like runs out of resources and stuff. And I feel like I kind of have to commit to him as a main for him to like be worth it. And I don't know, I enjoyed playing him when I did, and I only did play him for a week, so maybe if I played him for longer than a week, maybe I'd enjoy him more. But I don't know, like he's just not my character. Finally, we have Kazuya Mishima. I actually just released a short about him today. But Kazuya surprised me. I didn't expect to love Kazuya as much as I did. Now he's like creeping up to become one of my most played characters. Like I looked at my stats not that long ago, and Kazuya actually like has broken into my top 10 most played characters, which really surprised me because I didn't play him at all when he first came out as DLC. I like got him to Elite Smash, and I was like, that was fun. And then I didn't play Kazuya again until my series. And then I like learned how to Electric. And once I learned how to Electric, I was like, oh my god, Kazuya's fun. Surprising, I know. But like, I could see myself maining him again. I think he's above Marth, actually. But yeah, I think that is my current feelings on the state of characters I've played so far. From here on out, it's all the characters I haven't played for my series yet. Listen, Buster, don't you do what I think you are going to do. Speaking of Buster, fuck that guy. Hate Terry. The Dark Gray Abyss. Yeah. Nah, I do not want to play Terry. I am not interested in him. Screw that character. People who main him are like glue eaters. I hate Terry. I do need to main him someday, though. Should give Daisy her own tier. True. Perfect. I've been playing Dark Samus recently. I think they're really fun. Yeah, no, I gotta put Samus and Dark Samus up here. I am very interested in maining Dark Samus and Samus. I think that they're really strong characters. I've said that they're top 10. I still believe that. Siski was so close to winning a major this weekend. Like he was right there. He was right there. And like I think Samus can do it. I think she's a top 10 character. I think she has amazing buttons, amazing neutral tools. She's heavy. Like I like playing heavy characters. You're right, Luigi. Like nothing against Peach specifically. I just have a better princess to play. But yeah, no, like I think that they're really strong, really good characters, and like I like playing them. I feel pretty good with them. I've never mained them, I've never secondaried them, I've never pocketed them. I just think they're strong, and I really am curious to like try them out. We got Yoshi. Well, I'm neutral towards him. Don't really have anything to say bad about Yoshi. Don't really have anything good to say about Yoshi. He's just Yoshi. I think Kirby's cool. I want to main Kirby. I want to check this character out. I want to see how good they are. Obligated to like Kirby because it's Sakurai game? Not necessarily, but I do think Kirby is really cool. Like I like playing as Kirby every time I get them, and he feels strong. Weirdly, like he feels limited, but he still feels strong. I don't know. It's weird to say. Pikachu. after fighting that mashy Pikachu today, I am much less interested in playing Pikachu. Because if they can just mash and win, I can too. But yeah. Ness. Ness is actually a character I'm pretty interested in maining. I've been watching Send for years. I think Send is a really great player. I think the reason why Send is such a great player is because his movement is just better than any other Ness I've seen. His movement is better than Gact. His movement is better than who's the other Ness main? Bo? He doesn't play anymore. But like, Send has shown me the potential in Ness just in pure terms of movement. And every time I play Ness, it's only when I get him on random. But every time I play Ness, like I feel that movement. I feel I can like emulate it to some extent. And I'm really curious to see what will happen when I actually main him. So I like Ness. I think he's cool. Captain Falcon. He like could potentially go up here. Like he's been my secondary for years, right? I love Captain Falcon. Like keep the poster. What did I knock down? He's a cool character. I love Captain Falcon. I've played him since like Brawl. Back then I was a Captain Fabulous main. Nah, I love Captain Falcon. I'm just gonna put him up here. Ooh, he's above Kazuya. I still need to main him though, so like I could just put him down here. Because I've never actually mained Falcon. I've only ever had him as a secondary. So we'll put him at the top of this list. I can order it. And yes, that looks right. Love Falcon, he's goated. Show me your moves. You get it. Bowser. I'm pretty neutral towards Bowser. Like, I don't know. When I play him, it just feels like I just push buttons and I win. It does not feel hard playing Bowser, which I guess is part of the appeal, right? It's just play Bowser and win with him. It's easy. But like, I also don't feel inspired by him yet. He's just simple. Yeah. But like, hey, don't get me wrong. Look at there's a lot of characters in this tier that are only here because they are simple and hit hard. Like, no reason for Bowser to not go up there someday. You're not gonna want to main your next week's main. What are you doing, Wordy? You're like putting so much suspense behind this. Oh, I know who you're adding. Oh, I already know who you're adding. Okay, let me go find her. Yeah, Bayonetta. I had to live through Smash 4. I don't want to live through it again in Ultimate. I don't want to have to pay the Bayo tax. She is going to be hard. But at the very least, I have a good friend who is a Bayo main, and he'll be very helpful when it comes to maining Bayo. So, like, it's not going to be the end of the world. But yeah. Okay. Ices. I am actually really interested in playing Ices now. Every time I got them for my random character crisis, I would desync with them on accident, and every time I desynced with them, I was always like, this character's the coolest thing in the game. It took me a while to learn like how Ice Climbers worked, but once I understood that each Ice Climber receives individual inputs when you're in desync mode, it started to make sense to me, and I learned how to play the character. And now, what I would just like to do is like go into training mode, lab out all my desync setups, lab out combos with them, because I think their combos are really flashy and cool. I think Ices could be it. I spammed side B with Ice Climbers and got into Elite. In my random video, one of my favorite clips of all time is just me desync Ice Climbers side B, and I just do that for like 30-40 seconds, and then I kill him with an F smash. Phenomenal clip. That's how you play Ice Climbers. Sheik. I'm really interested in Sheik. I think I've liked her back in Smash 4 when she was broken, right? But like a lot of those skills still transferred over to Ultimate. But no, Sheik is cool. I'm excited to try her. I'm gonna go through these a little bit faster because my voice is starting to get a little tired. Still got a lot of characters. Zelda, let me show you something. Look at this. Why does my Zelda have such a good win rate? She shouldn't, but she does. I don't know. I wouldn't have said I was interested in Zelda until after my random character crisis, and then I saw how much I cooked with Zelda, and you know what? I'll put her up there. Pichu. Ooh. Pichu's interesting because, like, I do like this character. I think they're cool. I think they're neat. I think the combo game is really sweet. But every time I play them, I get so frustrated because I just die so early and so easily, right? Like, it's part of playing Pichu. You're playing the glass cannon. And if I learn how to aim the cannon better, maybe I'd like Pichu more. But Pichu has always been a character that I've really struggled with winning, specifically. When I played, when I first got all my characters into Elite Smash, Pichu was one of the characters I struggled with. And, like, it's just so easy for you to lose with Pichu. That's my main issue with Pichu, is it's just so easy to lose. But at the same time, when Pichu works, they're a lot of fun. Falco! Ooh, I do not like Falco. I hate this character. One of my friends mained him and was really good with him, and it was really annoying and frustrating. And I get really annoyed fighting him online. I don't want to main Falco. I'll probably be good with him, and I'll probably end up liking him. But in the current moment, no, screw you, Falco. Lucina, I don't want to main her because I like playing Marth too much. And I'm worried that if I try to main Lucina, I'll just want to play Marth again. But, like, I will give her chance. I will try Lucina, and I will do everything in my power to not play Marth during Lucina week. I will try to just play Lucina, but I know I will want to play Marth again. Anyways, Young Link. I'm curious about Young Link. I don't know how it'll actually go when I play him, but currently I'd say I'm neutral towards him, but I'm just curious. I like Toon Link. I enjoyed playing Link, but not enough to say I want to play him again, right? Where's Young Link going to fit in that spectrum? Ganondorf. Oh, baby. I am so excited to main Ganon someday. I like him. He's, like, pretty high up in Elite Smash for me. And Ganon is just, I love playing him. Is he going to be hard? Probably. Am I going to figure out what it's like to play the worst character in the game? Potentially. I don't know, though. I do think that he can cook. I'm curious why you're neutral about Bowser. What makes you not ecstatic about him but not hate him? Just feels really simple. Like, the reason I hate Lucina is because it makes me feel like I'm playing Marth, but less fun. I'm neutral towards Bowser because he just feels simple, and I just kind of like... He's the exact opposite of Pichu. Pichu is cool, but I always lose with him. Bowser is not cool, but I always win with him. It's just what happens. I do better with heavies. Mr. Game & Watch. I don't really want to main this character. That being said, this is going to show up in my next YouTube video, but I actually reached out to a clothing brand company called JV5. They specialize in, like, doing drops for merch, and specifically Smash Bros. Related merch. I reached out to them. Well, actually, no. I won a pin in a giveaway, and then when I had them in my DMs, I was like, "By the way, I'm a YouTuber. Want to collaborate with me?" And they did. And they sent me this. I'll switch to the full camera for this. I have a Game & Watch hoodie now. Like, check this out. It's actually a really cool hoodie. Like, it's got 9 on the sleeve there. It's got the branding of the JV5. It's got bacon in the hoodie. And it's genuinely a really comfortable hoodie. Like, and it looks good. Like, the colors on this, like, it's a good hoodie. Yeah, and I got it for just mentioning it to him, and I just have to include an unboxing in my Byleth video. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. I don't know. It is really cool. I'm really excited that I get to work with a company like this. But Game & Watch is cool. Well, I mean, no. The character's boring, in my opinion. But Now that I have that hoodie, I am a little more interested in playing Game & Watch. Not enough to take him out of this tier, though. He's still stuck there. Pit. I'd say I'm neutral towards the pits. Like, I definitely think I think I'll do well with them, and I think I will enjoy playing them. But I especially like regular pits arrows. I think they're really fun arrows, and I like aiming them. I like doing that. But I don't feel as excited to main them as I do the other characters in this tier. I'm kind of tempted to bring Zelda down here, but I'll leave her up there just because of the spreadsheet. Okay, Snake. Weirdly, I feel neutral about Snake. I liked him at the beginning of Ultimate, but my Snake was truthfully just a dash attacker, and that's all he did. But I don't know. I like playing a strong character. I've learned to accept him. I love researching things, and I'm able to like a character or their history to gaming without enjoying their playstyle. Yeah, no, like, I feel similarly about Game & Watch. Like, he's strong. He has weaknesses. And he's not, like, the most frustrating character to fight. I don't know. Let's hear your King K. Rool take. Alright, I'll skip to King K. Rool. King K. Rool. Another character I feel pretty neutral about. I'll probably have a lot of fun maining him. I can definitely see that. But currently, I don't feel inspired to main him. A lot of the characters in this tier, I feel inspired to main, right? Like, I want to main Ness because I think his movement is cool. I want to main Samus because I think she's really broken. I want to main Zelda because, weirdly, I'm really good with her, and I want to see if that holds up if I main her. I want to main Captain Falcon because he used to be my secondary. But when I have characters in this tier, a lot of them are just characters that I just feel neutral about, right? Like, I don't have any strong feelings regarding them. I don't have any, like, compelling reasons to be interested in them. I think they're cool. Like, I like K. Rool. I think he's fun. I like playing him. But at the end of the day, I'm much more neutral about him than I am about Ganondorf. K. Rool is a lot more technical than people give him credit for. Yeah, and, like, good thing about maining K. Rool is the best K. Rool player in Utah, who is in contention for top 10 this season. He's going to be an amazing help for me. He's going to, like, teach me so many things about K. Rool that I didn't even know. But, like, I don't know. Not super excited to main him at the end of the day. Pokemon Trainer. Again, another character that I don't feel particularly inspired by. Just pretty neutral. I like playing them because I'll get to play 3 characters in one. And I like playing lots of characters. What can I say? Lucas. I'm less excited to main Lucas than I am Ness. I think there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Lucas, but I think Ness is cooler when it comes down to it. Sort of non sequitur, I found a K. Rool online named King K. Cool. That's fun. I hope when you play Pokemon Trainer, you work all 3 of them out rather than just one. I mean, that's the plan. I know for a fact that my Ivysaur is my best, my Charizard is my second best, and my Squirtle is my worst. But I would like to get to a point where they all feel about the same. And, I mean, like, my Charizard is my second worst, but he feels pretty equivalent to my Ivysaur. Ivysaur just feels broken. And Charizard feels balanced, and I just struggle using Squirtle well, but I'll find him out. And yeah, I do think Lucas will be interesting. I think I'll have fun playing him. Yeah, he has a lot of technical stuff. I'm going to enjoy learning how to double jump cancel Zair. I think that's cool tech. And I definitely think I'll do cool stuff when I play Lucas. But I'm more excited to do cool stuff with Ness, if that makes sense. Trembling King. That's good. Sonic. I'm neutral towards him. I'm not, like, hateful towards Sonic, but I am curious. I do want to, like, learn the character and, like, try to see if I can be cool with him. I think I can. I think Sonic has the tools to be cool. Other characters, we'll see. King Dedede. Ooh, how do I feel about this character? Kind of don't like him. I kind of don't like him. I mean, there was one day where, like, it was when I was at Genesis. I had to come home. They were closing the venue, and they weren't letting me play any more Rivals 2. And so I came home, And I was just like, oh man, I just want to play Rivals 2. I just want to play more Loxodon. And somebody suggested to me that I play King DDD. And so I played King DDD like I would play Loxodon. And I actually kind of cooked with him. All right, I'll put DDD up there. Lucario. Ooh, I'm actually really excited to play Lucario. This character's sweet. His movement is so cool. And Aura is fun. I like Lucario. I think he's cool. Can't wait for Terry Week since you'll probably play him in 3 games. Yeah, I'll definitely be playing Street Fighter Terry. I think that'd be funny. Lucario is so boring. I feel like if you think Lucario is boring, there's a good chance you don't know about his movement. And learning how to like do B reverses, wave bounces, and like you can do a lot of stuff with extreme speed. Like you can like bounce off the ground and then like F smash immediately because you just have surprisingly no lag at the end of that. There's the mix-ups you can do with the side B. Lucario's cool. I like the character, and I think he's cool. I'm excited to play him. Toon Link. Toon Link was my first ever main. Way back in like Brawl, way back in Smash 4. He was my first main. And I did main him at the beginning of Ultimate, but ultimately dropped him. Because I was really struggling to find kills with him. And I feel like I was struggling to find kills with him as like a personal struggle. Like that was definitely a player skill issue back in the day. But I do like Toon Link. He's always been one of my favorites, and I'd love to give him another chance. Wolf. Yeah, I'm neutral towards him. Am I going to do well with him? Yeah. Am I going to have fun with him? Yeah. Am I going to win games with him? Yeah. I don't really care, though. Fox was a character I was interested in maining. Like, before I mained Fox, he would have been up here, Wolf would have been here, and Falco would have been down here, to give you an idea. But, yeah. Villager. You know, I kind of like Villager now. I played him for Random Character Crisis. I'll put Isabelle up here, too. I played him for the Random series, and every time I played Villager, it just worked. His kit flowed together, and I don't know. I'm curious to play him more. Same with Toon Link. And Isabelle was a character that I played her for off and on as like a pocket for a while. Not necessarily a pocket, but she was like really close to becoming a pocket. Mega Man. Yeah, I'm super excited to play Mega Man. I think he's cool. I want to learn all the tech with him. I want to have fun with him. I want to do all the cool Mega Man stuff. Kameme, one of my all-time favorite players when he was a Mega Man main. Now, sure, you can play Sora. I don't care about you playing Sora, Kameme. But when you played Mega Man, that was peak. Bring him back. He is dope. I love Mega Man. He's so cool. I would love a Mega Man week. You and me both. Hey, you know, not my content, but Silinator, one of the inspirations for my channel back in the day, he did a video about 3 days of maining Mega Man and entered a tournament with him. But you can check that out. But I definitely think my content tries to explore the character in more depth than simply playing them for 3 days. Mega Man is the hardest zoner to play. I think that's why a lot of people don't play him. Yeah. Okay, Wii Fit Trainer. I feel pretty neutral about her. She just doesn't excite me. I don't want to not main her. Like I do want to try her, but I'm not excited to try her. Rosalina, on the other hand, very excited to play. Something I've learned. I like Ice Climbers. I like Rosalina. I really enjoy having puppet characters. I really enjoy like controlling a second character, and Rosalina has always been a character I've really liked. And I really want to explore her, learn her meta, learn her tech, and get good at using Luma, because I think Luma is so cool. Can't wait to see Falcon and K. Rool. I am biased. A lot of people are biased. Everyone wants to see their mains. Myself included. I want to see Captain Falcon. But I think I might actually save Captain Falcon for like near the end of the series, as much as it pains me to say, because I really want to play Captain Falcon at Supernova, so I can play Captain Falcon in every single Smash game. I feel like next year I have to do Pikachu, because I'm gonna have my Fox video about playing Fox in every single Smash game. That'll be coming out soon, 2 videos from now. Next year, I feel like I have to do Pikachu next, because I need to compare who's better, Fox or Pikachu, in every single Smash game, right? And I think that'll make a really interesting video. And like, I want it to be the next video. And I do feel like Character Crisis is going to still take me a couple years at this point. So for my 3rd year, and this will be when I get to near the very end of the series, I want to do it for Captain Falcon as well, because he's my GOAT. I love Captain Falcon. I want to wait until I'm like exceptional at making videos, so that way when I get to Captain Falcon, I can cook with the video. I also want to get good at the game, and I want to give myself a chance, so that way when I actually go to Supernova the 3rd time, I can be a Captain Falcon main in every single game and actually be good at every single game. 3 years is a long time, though. And, well, I guess it's 2 years now. So, like, next year would be Pikachu, and then 2 years from now would be Captain Falcon. But I would love to play Captain Falcon at Supernova in every single game. I think that'd be really cool. I think Pikachu is the most consistent, but Fox is the highs and the lows. His lows aren't even that bad, though. He felt fine in Brawl. I guess I never really got chain grabbed. No, I did. I definitely got chain grabbed. But the chain grabbing didn't kill me, and that was important. But I also didn't fight the characters who can just infinite Fox. And if I fought a character who could infinite Fox, maybe my opinion on Brawl Fox would change. But he felt fine. He felt like a very good character in Brawl, all things considered. He just didn't feel as broken as Melee. Character Crisis for Smash 6? Well, maybe for only the new characters? We'll see what I end up doing for Smash 6. I just hope they make Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Make my life easy. Don't make me think about starting a Character Crisis from the beginning again. God. I've already done so many characters. Don't release a new Smash game, Nintendo, please. Okay. Little Mac. I'm neutral towards him. I'm curious in maining him. I think he's a lot stronger than a low tier. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way now. I feel like he's a solid mid tier. Because when he's broken, he's broken. It's just, you know, don't go off stage. But I don't know. I think he's a good character, and I think I'll do well with him. Greninja. Ooh, not very excited to play him. I struggled with him in my random series. Let's see what Greninja got. Yeah, look at that win rate for Greninja. Ooh. Ooh. Is it this bad? Is it this bad? Do I feel this way about Greninja? Not quite. But he's definitely a character that I definitely struggled with. And I wish I liked playing Greninja. That's kind of how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, actually. Yeah, no, Greninja is just... He seems like a character I would like, but he just feels weird. A reboot would be nice. I want them to redo the kits of the Legacy characters. I'd be fine with that. But I feel like you can do a Smash Ultimate Deluxe and still have it work. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really feel like Greninja feels too slippery. I do. Greninja is very rigid and awkward feeling. I think he's an unpopular mid-tier for a reason. Yeah, no, he does. You know what? You chat convinced me. He just feels weird. He feels awkward. But maybe if I could commit to maining him, maybe my opinions on him will change. We'll see. Okay. Me, Gunner. Not very excited to main them, in all honesty. I am excited for the thumbnail. It's just gonna be Sans. But the character themselves, not too excited. Not too excited. Palutena. Palutena is the character that started my Character Crisis, officially. Because back in the day, I had 2 characters I played. Daisy and Captain Falcon, and I didn't really play anybody else. But the thing about playing Daisy Captain Falcon does not cover your bad matchups. He is not a good secondary for Daisy. So I decided to drop him and try to explore more characters, and so Palutena started my secondary crisis. And it was during this time that I switched from Palutena to Marth, and I was really trying to... And this was also when I got the idea to do my Character Crisis series. And from there, I mean, well, here I am now. So Palutena started my Character Crisis way back in the day, and I still like playing her. I think she's cool. I think she's fun. And I'd like to main her again. I am very curious. I'm not excited to main Sephiroth, but I am curious to main him, if that makes sense, and that's why I want to put him in this tier. I initially said that Sephiroth was a bad character when he first came out, and a lot of people disagreed with me. A lot of people said, no, he's not. He's an amazing character. He's broken. He's got, like, this amazing range and all this stuff. And then it turned out that he was kind of a mid-tier. Nah, I'll drop him. I'm not that excited. But I am curious. I do want to see what it's like to actually play him. I'm not a big Swordy fan, but Seph is fun, so I love playing him casually. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a little awkward to play, but we'll see how I feel after I main him. I don't care what anyone says. I love the pack. I am neutral on him. I have a Pac-Man, or I have an ex-Pac-Man main who could help me out and teach me a lot of cool tech about the character. And I do think he'll be a fun character to play. And I have enjoyed the Pac-Man games in the past. I remember having, like, one of the Pac Worlds for the PlayStation back in the day. It was one of my more played games as a kid. Like, I have that nostalgia for Pac-Man. Seph is overtuned and super powerful, but he has massive weaknesses. I mean, yeah, he's just a character with extremes and lows, and I think that makes good character design. Like, I think Kazuya is a well-designed character. Hot take. Because he is so extreme in his character design. But yeah, I don't know. Robin! I'm actually kind of excited to play Robin. A different friend mained Robin. Really good with them. He's like knocking on the door of PR. And he's been my practice partner for years. Well, not anymore, because we don't go to the same school anymore. Because I graduated. But back in the day when we did play, like, he would always kick my ass with Robin. And I mean, like, hey, he showed me that Robin is like a good character in the right hands, and I want to try him out. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. Ew. Lemmy though? Ha! I love Lemmy. I've always enjoyed playing Bowser Jr. I've always thought he was a really cool character. There's a lot of sauce to him, and I want to explore him. I think he's cool. I want to try him. Wii Fit take? I just put her in neutral. I am very ambivalent about her. Robin to me feels like a slower Ness. Yeah, I can kind of see that. I'll remember that. Yeah, no, Bowser Jr.'s cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Lemmy's cool. Baojiao, though? Yeah. No, not that guy. Screw him. Lemmy gang. Thank you. Yes, Lemmy is the best Koopaling. Okay, I am actually super excited to main these two Shotos. I really loved Ryu in Smash 4, and if Smash 4 kept on going, I definitely could have seen myself picking up Ryu at one point or another, because I liked him a lot, just for fun. You put Iggy instead of Lemmy? Wait, no, I messed up! I wasn't paying attention! No! I'm a fraud. I don't actually love him. That's funny. Roy Koopaling. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite Koopaling? Sound off in the chat. When I first started playing Smash Ultimate, Baojiao was my main. Picked him up again recently. He's weirdly fun. He is fun. Why are the villager ults separated? I don't know. There's a lot of them. I messed up. I'm a fraud. I love Ken and Ryu, but Ken more. I used to love Ryu more than Ken, but as part of Random Character Crisis, let's see, where did Ken? I spent a lot more time playing Ken than Ryu as part of the Random Characters Crisis. For some reason, I just never got Ryu in Random, but I learned how to play Ken. I learned how to combo with him, and I promised a friend that I would main Ken in both Street Fighter and Smash Bros. When I got to him. So I have that video still coming someday, where Ken is going to be my next Street Fighter Character Crisis character. But I like Ken. I think he's a sweet character. And now I'm like at the same level of like, I want to main both of them. I think they're both cool. Oh. Corrin? More like Borin. I'm sorry, Beat. I'm sorry. Luigi kind of cooked with that one. I hope he's not in my chat. Yeah, I don't know. Corrin just never really excited me. I don't know if they're quite down here. I might just put them in the neutral tier. Because, like, again, my friend is a Corrin main, and he'll definitely help me out a lot when I get to Corrin, but I'm not that excited. I'm a Bowser Jr. purist. That's fair. I would not be buying Mario Party Jamboree if my cutie patootie wasn't in the game. I'm glad you have standards. Inkling! I am actually really excited to main Inkling. I think they're really cool. I think that their meta is still really underdeveloped, surprisingly, even though they were considered a top tier at the beginning of Ultimate, and they didn't change that much throughout the patch cycle, but now they're like considered bad, and I kind of disagree with that. I want to explore Inkling. I want to like see what this, like, am I wrong for thinking that Inkling could still be really good? Like, I don't know. I think that there's a lot of things about Inkling's kit that aren't being explored. Like, roller rings, like, actually just painting the stage. People don't do it very often, but, like, using roller to just paint the stage is really good because it halves their movement speed. And, like, splatter shot, inking them, and then you get a ton more damage in your combos. Like, sure, Inkling can't kill, but Inkling can still win. No, like, Inkling, they're super cool. And, like, roller combos, like, there's just so much to explore in this character, and they just feel... What is this noodle woman? I'll get to them, Wordy, I'll get to them. I just feel like they're really underexplored. And I want to explore the character. I think they're fun. I think they're super cool. I think their combo game is just so spicy and so awesome. Inkling is good in neutral, but not so much elsewhere. Disagree. I think that their combo game is among some of the best in the game. I think that their edge guarding is exceptional because they can just go super deep. And Ink stays on stage for like 5 seconds. I'm aware of that, but that 5 seconds is enough for you to throw them off stage. And then you don't need the Ink there anymore. So, I don't know. I think Inkling has potential. I'm excited to try them out. Belmonts is fun in team attack off doubles. Yeah, speaking of the Belmonts. Ooh. Let me show you something. They're one of my most played characters for Random Character Crisis, and they're one of my worst characters. Definitely a character I struggle with. I have always struggled with the Belmonts because they're just weird and janky and hard. But I am curious. I want to give them the shot. I'll rank it. I'm neutral towards Simon, but I like Richter. I think he's cool. Ink is such a busted mechanic. It is. Inkling combo game is pretty DI dependent. I'll probably learn it more as I put Inkling in that tier because I want to understand why Inkling is good or bad. Richter is cooler. Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel. But, like, they're both... I suck with them. But I still want to explore them, if that makes sense. That game 5... Oh, man. That game 5 hurts me. That's part of the reason why I want to main the Belmonts and, like, get good with them. Because, like, I lost a very important game 5 with Simon Belmont. And I want my redemption. We're about to get my raw, honest take about Min Min. I love her so much as a character that I want her to continue being in Smash, and I know she doesn't really deserve it. Yeah. Min Min, yeah. I mean, if ARMS actually got more cells and, like, well, it got decent cells. 2.73 million copies. That's, like, not bad. Let me compare that to a game that had hype for years. It only sold 3.48. Like, it's... For having it be its first game, like, it did pretty well. Like, I don't know. MK-tastic? ARMS sold more copies than Xenoblade 2. Yeah. But Xenoblade has 2 reps and Min Min has 1. So, I guess we're here. I guess we're talking about Min Min now. I'm not excited to play them. They just feel awkward. They just feel... like... they don't play like a normal Smash character, and that makes it hard for me to play them. I still want to main them eventually. Like, I know I put them in the I do not want to main you tier. It's not... Min is not the same as Terry. Let me be clear. That being said, Min is just not a character I'm super excited for. Sorry, Wordy. Sorry, Bixie. I think Bixie will understand. I think you'll understand, but I'm just not excited. Falco is snooze tier. Agreed. I will donate every stream. Will that make you more excited? Money is very compelling. You are right, Wordy. Joker. Trying to decide whether I feel like Joker is here or here, because I do think he's cool. I don't know. I think I'll just put him here. I can get hype for money. For money for Min. Yeah, let's do this. Tuesday really is Wario, lol. The money talks. Yes, give me donations so I will play Min. Ha ha ha. Yes. But yeah, Joker, I don't know, I feel kind of neutral towards him. MK Leo's doing all the cool stuff with him. I'm not MK Leo. I'm MK-tastic, though, apparently. But yeah, he's cool. I'll probably have fun playing him, but I'm neutral. Banjo! You know, before Toragiri started popping off, I think I would have put Banjo up here. In a character that I really want to see how good they are. See if they actually are a bad character. Because we have a Banjo main in our scene. He has a YouTube channel called JPlay. So if you're like interested in Banjo, definitely check it out. And like he's going to be very helpful when I get to Banjo as well. But now that Toragiri has proven that Banjo is a capable character, I'm kind of feeling like putting Banjo back in the neutral tier. I remember in a video you said you wanted the go mechanic for the Terry cheese. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would enjoy killing people at 60 because they got hit by my move that covers half the stage. But I do not like Terry personally. I hate that character. We all want money, true. But do you want it as much as Wario? Pyramithra, completely neutral on them. Not excited, not upset to play them either. Like I don't know. I want to play the top tier. I want to do well with the top tier sortie, but I'm not excited for them. Sora, I'm actually kind of excited to play Sora. Weirdly, I hate fighting Soras online. Especially the other day, I fought this Sora player who was just like camping and just cycling through all of their spells. Just every single time. Got a funny clip against them though. But I mean, I don't know. I thought I did better with Sora. Sometimes I do really well with Sora, and I feel really good about them. I don't know. I kind of want to play them. But yeah, here's the tier list. Do not know why these are floating up here. Oh. I didn't know that was an option. Okay. But yeah, Daisy is obviously up here. All of these characters in this tier really surprised me. Well, okay. Marth didn't surprise me. Plant didn't surprise me. Every other character here kind of surprised me with how much I liked them and how much I want to main them someday. Secondaries. I mean, yeah, Ridley, I think he's sweet. Dr. Mario, I just do really well with him. He just hits hard. Fox is always a character I've loved playing. Wario is surprising me. I didn't expect Wario to be this high already, but here he is. And then Mewtwo, Mewtwo is my white whale. I want to prove he's good. Whether it's Melee or Ultimate, I want to prove it. I'm going to try in Melee. We'll see how far I get. Noops are interesting. Hate that they're called noops, though. All these pocket characters, these are all characters that I've enjoyed playing, love, and like, am definitely interested in keeping around as a pocket in the future. These are all characters, I definitely enjoyed playing all of these characters in this tier. Don't get me wrong. I had fun with every single character that I've made so far. They're definitely the ones I'm least excited for playing again. And then, yeah, and then the characters I'm most interested in playing, I mean, these 3 are all characters that I have mained and brought to tournaments in the past. So, of course, I'm excited to try them again in the future. And then we got all these other characters that I've always enjoyed playing. Curious to see what's wrong with the name Noob. It just sounds weird. I don't have like anything concrete to say about it. It just sounds weird. But yeah, and then we have these, and we have the characters that I do not want to main. But yeah, I guess we can download it. It's been a while since I made a tier list. It's not a Tuesday. I should have made it on Tuesday. Oh well. What are we calling this one? Thoughts on characters. September 2024. And we'll just throw out a quick tweet. Somebody liked my tweet. I already looked at that notification. Ah, there we go. Just me saying Meta Knight's cool. He is cool. But yeah, we'll just quickly post it. Oh, wrong tier list. Oh, I'm in the... Here we go. And we'll just throw that out there. Cool. The background music is a bit loud. Well, I'm ending stream anyways. But yeah, let's switch over to this camera. Thank you all for coming to today's stream. I had fun. Once I got through the technical issues, of course. But my voice is starting to hurt, and I think I need to rest it for the rest of the day. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I'll make the music quieter next time. But thank you all for coming. I hope you guys have an amazing week and an even better Tuesday. Check out my... I'm going to be posting a link to my next tournament, which is going to be the Hazards On tournament. We're going to be hosting... It's going to be happening Friday, September 27th, and the winner will win that Pro Controller that is slightly used. Sorry about that. I can't afford a brand new one right now. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I hope you guys take care. And I will see you all on Tuesday.